All right, to preface this, this is our first shock using the new system. We're all very excited, especially the Austrians who are looking at victory. The attack is Scheiter attacking Hulot in Lindenau. It was a 1-2 attack, and Scheiter rolled a 3, so he got a shock result. So we're going to see what happens. We have these special shock dice that came out of House on the Hill, the old Avalon Hill game, and we're going to roll those and add them to our initiative to see what happens. So, what's the time?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. Ally turn. Go ahead, Chuck.
Oh,
Chuck adds nothing to Hulot's from fourth court.
Yeah.
Let's see what the first light under
I can't get a
Liechtenstein.
-1, unfortunately.
Also
Nothing.
Where'd it go? Nothing.
Yeah, but
that still
nonetheless,
leaves
yeah.
me with an advantage. All right, I'm going to show you. Here's the table. This is the shock table.
Right.
Attacker is a 3. Defender is a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look what happens.
It converts
it goes to a DR. You leave Lindenau the way you came, and Scheiter might want to come in. I believe he does, indeed. Because he doesn't have to attack out. So, there we go. Very fine. What do we think of the new shock system, guys?
It's
Nice.
Very, very elegant. Very,
nice.
very
nice.
slick.
Very nice.
All
Very
right.
nice.
All right, so we finished up one rather epic turn, the 4 p.m. turn on the 16th. You saw our little shock, which we had actually a bunch of them, and they were pretty cool. We had one question, which we'll post online about that. But the mechanic worked great. So the fighting over on Blucher's front, on the coalition side of the turn, very, very successful. We captured both of this hex right here and this hex right here. Both of the
yes, improved position.
both of the improved positions. And York pushed into this hex. There he is. Pushed into that hex, and was promptly kicked out on the French turn and captured, which really kind of put a damper on my enthusiasm for that one.
2 turns.
But we'll see. Yes, in 2 turns in the evening, his replacement will come back.
Yes.
For right now, they're basically stalled out with 1 turn before night. So the French are advancing up the roads. In the center, we had some excitement over here. Gulli and Liechtenstein are in Lindenau and basically have the citadel blocked in at least on one side. So we'll see where that goes. Bertrand attacked and got thrown back with all his guns up the river road there. So that's certainly contested. The Poles now have repaired bridges and are coming storming across the Pleiss. I don't know who's up in the north in the Leipzig or Ratholz. Who's crossing up there? But
that's potentially a French marshal.
well, it's somebody, since there's a stack of 4 guys in there. Either it's a lot of vedettes or it's a marshal.
Well,
and there's a part of Hamburg's reserve corps is bravely holding the line until the fire brigade arrives. Down here, Meervelt was trying to repair bridges and just failed. That's his one task, apparently, in his battle, is to try to repair bridges, and he can't even do that. Fairly quiet all along this section of the line. The Young Guard have pushed to the, what is that? Is that
to the
east?
university.
Yes, the east into that eastern area by Guldengasse.
Right here.
And drove back some guards. Nice little
And
fight.
Platov
There's a big massing here. Actually, it's interesting because from my perspective, it's like the center has really thinned out there, and there's this giant weighted like sledgehammer coming around through the forest, which I think is very interesting. It's gonna be cool to see what happens. This is where my line bent back. Platov came in over here and got chased by some cavalry, and as you can see, he's stemming the giant blue tide coming around the far side of the forest. So, very exciting turn. Unfortunately, one of my favorite Prussian marshals is no more. Well, maybe he's just a guest of the the emperor.
Yes, he's about to have a glass of Chambertin.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. That's good to hear. Anyway, so
Until next week.
next week we'll get Aaron back. We didn't have Aaron this week, so.